time states as we approach the end of the season. From the gun, running back gets to give. Past the sticks, and he may get more. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Virginia! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12. And the Cavaliers can really attack on this 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Backed up at their own 13-yard line, it's first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Cavaliers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lofts one high and deep. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown! Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Estes. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Running back searching for a hole. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the back. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll try to get the first through the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And they'll mark this one at the 50. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Cavaliers are threatening in the red zone. He wants it all. Got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, first and goal of the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia! Going right to work up top. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a group.
Unloads it downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Makes the grab on the left. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cavaliers will snap it on first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On the move, he fires. Working on the right. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Shows him this, just plowing ahead. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Going right back to the well. They'll operate out of split backs. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Nice move to keep running. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They feed him again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If they're going to keep this drive going, they'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Cavaliers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. The Cavaliers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left, but man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the run deep down the right side. Pulls it in. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he's loose and hilt. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Harrison. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road when you're a ranked team. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Looking left. Makes a connection. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to buy time. He's going to fire to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Got a man. It's Jackson. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Cavaliers are rolling down the field.
And how about that? A lot of coaches talk about being aggressive and we're going to take shots, but then they get conservative in the game. But first drive coming out, showing this defense we are not afraid to throw the ball deep. Might keep that defense a little bit more conservative.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Takes a hit as he fires. Makes the grab. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Power football with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll go to the ground. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. And he takes it in. They'll run this play from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He turns it loose to the left. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Makes his man miss. Got the 1st down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. Finds a little space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now on 1st down from the 43. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. And the Cavaliers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off-play action on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Cavaliers line it up with a 1st and goal. Running through contact. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Keeping it on the ground on 3rd and goal. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. We've reached the end of the period. It's Virginia holding the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So now to start the 2nd quarter, they'll line up and try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that way.
Reels it in and goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it?
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him, working away. Nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Complete on the comeback.
Right, 2nd quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the...
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Virginia! Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. His man gave him just a little too much. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for the end zone. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Looks as if we have it. Into the end zone he goes. Clock is wound down. Just over 20 seconds to go before the break. They'll have it 1st and 10. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. That is a tough one to take. They had the interception, but it's taken away by the pass interference penalty. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Bring in the heat. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Going for it all. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at a Legacy Stadium.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. And after that last score, this is just a 2-possession. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pocket breaking down. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. And the Cavaliers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Might as well stick with it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He gets it all the way down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal from the 8. The Cavaliers have their offense in high gear. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd, and he waltzes in for the... And the Cavaliers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They think there's room to run to the right here. There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. And the defense drags him down.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
Turning it on! Just steamrolling the defense. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They're going to go for it on 4th down. And remember, from this spot, they can get a first down without scoring a touchdown.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on it.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And his throw is incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff to the lone back. There he goes.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
You've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll go back to the ground. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. Defense trying to take it back. He'll be stopped. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak. One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to... Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Sometimes your tight end's a safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football, because you know you get a little bit of suck up from those linebackers with the play action, and you feed the big fella.
You'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Breaks into the open. All all the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
And the Cavaliers will try to punch it in on first and goal. Looking for the goal line. As they come over the football, 1 minute to go here in the first. Looking downfield on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Cavaliers have pushed it inside the 20. Wants to go up top on first down. Snags it over the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown. Okay, ready? To the air on first down. Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he will score. On the double. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch inside the 25. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. Finds his big tight end.
Well, we knew coming into this one, the tight end was a big part of this offense, and you've seen it early in this game. They've moved him around. They've thrown it to him in a lot of different ways. Defense is going to have to make some adjustments trying to stop this guy.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. He's in open space downfield. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. And the Cavaliers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, no one to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Quickly out to the tight end. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Oh, what a cut! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And the ball's loose in the backfield. And the defense jumps. Offense working from the pistol. On the run, it's Jackson. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The Cavaliers line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. That's a perfect example of not... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Harrison. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
The short hands, it's Jackson. Finds a crease at the 20. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Might be calling a hot route. Running the red zone, it's Estes. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. He's got him. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. He'll be stopped just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. 4th down coming. Let's see if they go for it here. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. The official says Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive. With the catch, it's Harrison. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. It's picked off, and that's number 10. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Looking to the big tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. He uncorks one deep. He's got it. Touchdown. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Give to the running back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
In situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
And the Cavaliers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one.